Been with Alforex about 15, 16 years.
Oh, fantastic. And why did you decide to work for Alforex Seeds?
Well, I've been involved in the alfalfa seed business for a long, long time, and really enjoyed the sales end of it, and the research and everything about Alforex was something that I wanted to really be a part of.
So what is the territory or region that you cover?
Actually cover the Idaho and Utah.
What's unique about your territory?
Well, we've got a lot of different geography. Of course, in Idaho and Utah, it's a desert atmosphere. It goes from desert to extreme elevation. A lot of mountains, a lot of mountain valleys, from dry land to a lot of rainfall. Just a lot of varied geography within Idaho and Utah.
And what are some of the pests or diseases that are more specific to your territory that should be a concern for your alfalfa growers?
Well, we've got, of course, phytophthora root rot is a major issue across the country, and Idaho and Utah is no exception. But in addition to that, we have bacterial wilt. We've got leaf diseases. We've got a lot of insect pests from spotted aphid, pea aphids, weevils, grasshoppers, nematodes, blue aphid. We've got just a lot of different pests within the area.
So what are some of the common questions that you get asked by your alfalfa growers?
We get just a lot of different questions. Of course, yield always comes up. How can I increase my yield? How can I control a certain pests? How can I raise a good crop of alfalfa, particularly in a drought situation? How can I increase the stand life of my alfalfa? I mean, the list goes on and on, Doug. Always have lots of questions.
Thinking about your territory, what are some of the best varieties that best fit in your growing area?
Well, I've been really fortunate. Of course, Alforex has always been on the leading edge of alfalfa technology. And when it comes to varieties, of course, depends on what the grower is after, but we've got, whether it's yield or quality or what, but AFX 469, the high ton varieties, AFX 469, AFX 429, AFX 579, all of those, if the guys are looking for extreme yield, excellent choice. And then, of course, on the quality side of things, we've got all of our high-jest varieties from 360, 460, 660. And then if like particularly under drought situation, or if they got a real tough piece of ground, we've got rugged. And rugged has been around for a long time and still doing a good job. And of course, we still have the guy that is looking for an economy variety but still wants performance, and we've got our 405 brand that does a good job.
Well, what advice could you provide to the alfalfa growers to help them be successful in your territory?
Every area is a little bit different, Doug. What works in one area may or may not work in another area. It depends on where they're at, and we want to make sure that the varieties that they're using are appropriate and for that specific set of circumstances. So if you've got, if they got a real sandy ground, if they got nematode issues, if they got heavy ground, we just want to make sure that the varieties that they use are would work well under those set of circumstances. So if they've got issues, no matter what those issues are, we talk through it and try to come up with varieties and cultural practices and things that work specific for their ground.
So why should someone work with Tom Miles?
Well, Tom Miles has been around a long time, and I've got over 40 years of experience in alfalfa, and I've seen a lot of different things over the course of my career. A lot of different scenarios, and it changes constantly from one year to the next. Every year presents its own set of problems, but I think experience and just knowing the geography where they're at and knowing the set of problems that goes with that geography, I'm able to help and answer any questions that they might have, help them to be successful.